Good morning. Not sure anybody's on this morning yet. Good morning, Georgia. Thank you. Thank you for loving and sharing. Good morning, Sue. All right, we're on. Good morning, Lisa. Oh, I'm streaming from both. Lisa, I'm not sure that you are on my business page. You might be on my group, my business group on Facebook. I have two. There we are. I see you on both. You said good morning on both. I have to actually copy the link and share it to that group. They won't let me stream directly to the group anymore because of the app I use. In April, Facebook changed rules and they will not let you use a third-party app to stream to groups. It was delayed, yeah. It's because I have to do a little bit of finagling to get it over there on the group. Yeah, I'm streamed directly to my page, which you can like my business page. It's just Stamped with Connie Heisey. And it's a business page. If you like it, and it would be directly there. So when I go in, I stream directly to the business page and to my YouTube. And then I take that link and share it to Connie's Creative Corner because of the ruling that Facebook made. But Facebook also just made a ruling starting this week that unless you have 100 followers on your business page, that you can't go live. But I do. I have more than 100 followers. Oh, you're on my business page now. Okay, good. All right. Yep. All these new rules, you know. Anyway, but I shouldn't complain because they are free platforms, so I don't have to pay for them. So you just have to abide. And I'm fortunate enough that I have enough followers that I can do this. So yeah. Alrighty, guys. I have a few more frames and flower projects to share with you this morning, and then that's it. Tomorrow is the last day to register for this class. I'm not going to say that's it. That's it for a while. I've been sharing a lot of those. These were Wednesday's projects. I did not pick a winner because I've been busy getting the coffee retreat stuff all ready to go out in the mail. And then we had a team event last night, and so these, I'm going to actually pick a winner and announce the winner to these on Wednesday, plus today's cards. So yeah, so this was a really fun bunch of paper. Is it a paper? Is it a kit? Is it both? You know, that was always the question. So yeah, these frames and flowers. So these are the stash here is the stash that is going to be available in the monthly Creative Escape this month. So with the monthly Creative Escape this month, you will get a full pack of the DSP, and then you will get 8 cards and a tutorial. So here you go. So here's one, and then I did a Z fold. So you get three sheets of the DSP, 3 sheets of the die cuts. So basically, if you have a greeting set, that's all you need. Yeah, Lori, good. I see that you're on YouTube. Good. I haven't really grown my YouTube channel a whole lot, so I'm glad you guys are finding me there. And there we go. Here's another one. And another one. You're probably getting sick and tired of seeing these. They're just really cool. I found some more fun projects I'm going to share with you today. And then I'm going to be starting something new on Wednesday, so come back. I do want you to hold the date in your calendar for July 8th through the 15th, I think, that whole week, the week of July 8th. We are going to be doing some fun stamping, including Christmas in July. The new online exclusives go live the beginning of July for customers. And so I thought we would do a week of stamping, introducing those to you. So mark your calendar down. It's been a little while since I've done stamping every morning. So July 8th, starting Monday, July 8th at 10 a.m., I'll be live every morning with online exclusives projects. So, and I'm going to design a special Christmas in July class offering for you. Okay, the bundle promotion is still going on. That will be available all month long, so it's an extra 10%. So that's like a 20% savings from the original prices. So yes, that's a great deal. So look at your wish list and stock up. Get those bundles that you've been waiting for. Okay, in addition to the DSP with this kit, you will get the gems. So it is a whole pack of DSP, the gems, 8 projects, and a tutorial. So it's a great deal. All right, let's go ahead and get, I think that's all. Oh, classes here in the studio are June the 24th at 10 and 6. And then also just cards. My monthly incentive, I'll be posting those for you to see, and I'll be demoing those for you next week. All right, so that's what's going on here. Anybody have any fun stuff for the weekend? I think we're actually going to go to the drive-in tomorrow night to see Inside Out 2. It's getting warm here in Pennsylvania. We had a couple really cool days. The sun was shining. In fact, it was actually beautiful weather, but not pool weather. So I think it's getting warm here. It was warm yesterday. I think today's supposed to be even warmer. So maybe we can get some pool time in this weekend as well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The grading set that I used with all those cards is the Simply Said grading set. It's a really basic grading set. It's pretty cool. It's a nice beginner set, but it is a really set for anybody. And I personally felt we were lacking in the grading set section, so I'm glad we have this one. So let's go ahead and get started with the first project. So they're pretty simple this morning. I was just using leftovers to make some really quick and easy cards. So here is the first card. Once again, I'm using Lost Lagoon. That will be our base, 5.5 by 8.5. We're gonna fold that in half. The next piece is Lost Lagoon again, and that's 5.25 by 4, and I ran it through the Dashing Designs embossing folder. So I really like this folder. This might be my favorite, although I like the eyelet folder too. So that, and then I had this little strip of the DSP. So like I told you, I was just using up little pieces that was left. Next week's supposed to be a heat wave. Yeah. We were going to go to Knoebels next week. Knoebels is an amusement park about 2 hours or more from here. It's sort of like an old-fashioned amusement park. But on Tuesdays, Knoebels in June, Knoebels has buy one, get one free admission. So we were going to go, but then we saw that it was like supposed to be crazy. So I think we're going to try to go the following week. But yeah, I know next week's going to be a good pool week. We got the solar cover on, so hopefully it'll be heating the pool up then. Good morning, Gail. Okay, so I just put that strip in the middle, and then I just layered that on. I did cut this little tag out with the Unbounded Love Dies, and then this is one of the little flower cutouts from the set, from the paper. I'm going to bring in the Simply Said greeting set. I'm going to use the thanks from that, and we're going to stamp it in Pretty Peacock. And there we go. I'm going to pop these both up with dimensionals. I don't mind hot, so as long as I can be near water, I'm fine with it being hot. So I'm just going to pop these up. I know my grandbabies are chomping at the bit for some pool time, so hopefully we can get that in. I'm gonna pop that up there. And that there, so there we go. And then I'm just gonna add in a gem or two to finish it off. And that's pretty quick and simple. Like I said, I just thought I would just finish up some cards with some of the scraps I had laying around from the paper. I pretty much used it all. I think I got over 20 some cards. So, and here is another one. Wow. Yeah, crazy weather. I think Mary Ellen Ryan's usually on here. She lives, I think, in Montana, but she goes to her daughter in California for the summertime. I think she's in California now. Okay, the base of this one is Pretty Peacock 5.5 by 8.5. Well, registration for this class closes tomorrow, and then we'll start the prep so we can get these out to everybody in a few few weeks, in about a week or so, you can get your packet and start making these. So this DSP was cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And then we have this little strip. I think this is like 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then we're just gonna lay that there. I was sweating it. I didn't think I was gonna have enough of this piece to do this card, but I did, so there we go. This piece here is just the inside of the frame. So one of the frames in the packet. So I thought, well, let's use that, right? There's some inside of the frames you can use. I did not sponge the first one around the edges, but I thought, let's just add, oh, not so dark. Maybe I should use a sponge. Just add a little color to the edge of the frame. And then we're going to take the, oh, let me stamp the greeting. Thinking of you in the center. Thanks for sharing. There we go. Once I'm done here, I will probably post the link to the registration for the class, so you can sign up for that. And then I'm going to add this little flower sprig here at the bottom, and then we're going to bring in those those gems again, and just add a few. And there we go. Yes, Lisa, it'll be available on Monday. June 17th, it'll be back. I already checked. Okay, here is our last one. Switched up the color a little bit. I used Petal Pink, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and I folded that in half already. And this little piece here, I think this is a 3 by 5 1/2. Yep, Monday, frames and flowers will be back. And then I took and cut out a deckled circle with the deckled circles. So let's stamp our birthday wishes on that one. And I'm going to close the ink before I get it everywhere. And let's put some dimensionals on these things. So I have just a little sprig of leaves here and some flowers. And we're going to put dimensionals on everything. Let's bring in the mini ones for these little pieces here. Okay, I'm going to put this in the center first. And then put the wreath over top of it. We're going to add our little greenery here. There we go. And then we're going to add some flowers. And then bring in our gems. And add 2 little gems to the center. And there we go. All right, so this is the last project for this series. I'll be back with more of these later, I'm sure. I just have to replenish my paper too, because I used a good bit of it, right? Yes, I love making fast cards too, Georgia. Fast cards that don't look like they were fast, right? They look like they took a little bit of a time. So here we go. So they're really elegant. I love them. I love this pack of paper. To be honest with you, it's a little bit of a hidden gem. It wasn't on my radar when I first saw the catalog, but I'm glad that I did invest in it. And I'm glad I designed this class. So yeah, so make sure that you sign up for the class. Like I said, you get, it's an 8-card class. You get all these cards, bases and everything you need to make this. All you need is a greeting set. You'll get your gems, a full pack of gems. You'll get your full pack of DSP, and you will get the PDF tutorial, and then you can always come back and watch, and the link to this video to watch the video, or the video I did to design those, when I demoed all those cards for you. Okay guys, and it was short and sweet this morning. I always like to keep Fridays short and sweet because I usually close the office about 1 o'clock on Friday. Then I come back in on Monday mornings. So have a great weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. Stay cool. Yep, and then I will see you next week. All right, thanks for joining me.